Hello generals and welcome in part 10 of the German Empire series. Today is gonna be the knockout. Today is gonna be the last episode of the Western Front invasion. We need to take down France as soon as possible and take care of his navies here closing the English Channel to be able later to reorganize our troops and air forces and everything for the next invasion. Actually, here in this Western Front invasion, it made my air force exhausted because he had a lot of land armies. The good thing here that France he didn't have anti-air, or that would complicate things more. But you can clearly see that he has an armored division here with the support units coming from the city of Bordeaux to his eastern front. The good thing that my strike fighters they intercepted it while I was patrolling over the city of Bordeaux, and as soon as I saw it, I'm focusing the force of the Luftwaffe all over this recon division advancing to the front. The first airstrike has been launched with my strike fighters, and later on it's gonna be followed by the attack helicopters. Here I'm going to attack the task force with my two naval patrol aircrafts. You can see the damage. I received 10. I lost 10 hit points. That's a lot for sure. Of course, that stack is equipped with cruisers. Cruisers has anti-air, of course, and also the destroyers they has defensive abilities against aircrafts. Yes, I'm gonna kill that task force because it's gonna be overwhelmed by my stacks of naval patrol aircrafts, but my airplanes they are going to get a little bit exhausted. This is why I'm upgrading my military hospital in Berlin to level 4, and later on I'm going to develop it to level 5. Like that I will be able to heal my forces swiftly. Okay, my attack wing is very close with the patrol radius. As soon as my helicopters they are going to be in position, they will automatically engage that land contact because it's within the range of my patrol radius. I will use the patrol radius also with my strike fighters because it's gonna be a shorter distance and it's gonna gain me a bit of time there. Okay, my attack helicopter has engaged and literally it wiped out the hard target in that stack and also the support unit in that stack, because before we see the exact composition, before our drone has arrived, we saw it as an armored division equipped with infantries and support, and now we only see 2 infantries. So what we understand from this, that the airstrike of the attack helicopters and also the strike fighters was overwhelming and deadly. Okay, this is gonna be the knockout with my third strike fighters with the 17th strike wing. It's gonna kill those 2 infantries there. Later on, I'd like to patrol over the city of Nantes because he still has intact cities there and those needs to be destroyed. The capital Paris has fallen finally. My drones they are over the city of Nantes and literally he has no defenses there. He sent everything to the front. And I have good news that they changed it and the task force that was guarding the English Channel has been destroyed. You can see here from the notifications that our naval recon wing has gotten rid of that task force composed of 3 cruisers and 2 destroyers. And also when we check the CoN news, we see that we have 5,000 casualties and France has 45,000 casualties. This is the difference between a strong air force and a very weak anti-air. Because here actually if France made some frigates, he will complicate things for me because my naval patrol aircraft they are going to be extremely exhausted. But also I understand that France cannot make the full package of a navy because that's going to consume a lot of electronics. Some of our followers in the comment section has asked me to start developing my conventional warheads, arsenal, of course, to be able to use my cruise missiles alongside my naval patrol aircrafts, and also with my strike fighters to give more tactical maneuvers in the naval warfare and also in the land warfare. So I started the research of the conventional warhead. Later on I'm going to follow it with the research of the ballistic missiles and the cruise missiles, and of course I need to develop them and upgrade them to max level, or at least level 4, because low level cruise missiles, they are pretty much useless because they have very low hit points and they are useless like that. Even mobile anti-air can kill them, even cruisers can kill them. So yeah, if you are going to focus on your cruise missiles, you will have to upgrade them fast, because like that they will gain hit points and they will be heavy on the enemy forces. My air force is healing in the capital Berlin now. I need to take some time to heal my air force. This is our eastern front. It's totally destroyed. Now I'm going to try to clean this last province of Belarus and to stop the war against him for sure. And later on I'd like to start an Asian campaign. We have a lot of neighbors here. We still have Italy, Turkey, and also the Asians. They are arriving as they are eating the Russian lands there. We still have Spain, and of course the Africans. The Africans, they are going to be a huge threat for us because they took all the time in the world to prepare themselves. Yes, I need to finish the war against France ASAP to be able to prepare myself for the next endeavors. Okay, now let's start the ballistic missile research. Also, as we said earlier in the last episode, that we need some defenses against the air superiority fighters, and we had two options: make air superiority fighters or mobile SAM launchers. And due to the huge consumption of electronics, I'm going to choose the mobile SAM launchers. This is the German Empire, guys, in front of you. How we control all of the central of Europe there, from the west to the east. It's getting bigger. Our dream to create the German Empire is getting closer and closer. Now I am expanding through the British lands. I am going to take them down, and also the majority of the French lands has been destroyed. Oh, he has another task force near his city of Bordeaux. I didn't see that one. I didn't locate it with my naval patrol aircrafts before. He killed one National Guard that was residing in the city of Bordeaux. Okay, I'm going to send him 2 stacks of NPA. First of all, I'd like to locate his position, and later on I will start launching my airstrikes, like I showed you guys, with the edge of the patrol radius. It's very important to avoid the anti-air, and also it's very important to gain time, to reduce the distance that you are going to fly. These details, they can make difference in huge battles. They can make difference in the high level intensities of warfare, like in the Aliens games or in the Battle Royale. These details, they are very important, guys. Okay, let's try to take a few provinces here near the city of Manchester. Okay, let's have a look at the Asians now. Look at China, where he is. He is expanding through the Russian lands, and there is something a little bit weird here. When I see the cities of China, he didn't build anything in his cities except 3 cities. The capital Beijing, he has everything in his capital, and he has a level 4 naval base in the city of Qingdao. That's it. This is a sign of a presence of a golder, because golders, they do not need to build everything in their cities. This is Italy expanding and taking down the Spanish lands. I didn't think that Italy was active. I thought he is inactive, but looks like he woke up eventually, and now he is moving and building and upgrading his buildings in all of his cities, as I'm noticing that he has a lot of buildings there. Looks like we will be having some surprises in this German Empire series, and it's so far from being over. See you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.